I'm taking the time out of my day to try to warn people. I don't appreciate that.
Hey, Saxton, my friend, no.
I don't.
My friend.
Listen,
Thank you.
You now have the knowledge. You guys will be able to, when everyone else is freaking out, you'll be able to like ask to date people, and everyone else is freaking out, but you already know the secret. You guys are getting the priority because the TF2 community has been so nice to me over the last 10 years that I think you guys deserve it first. I think that when the dimensional merge happens, the TF2 community, which has been one of the most friendly communities, and has, you guys are cool with bronies, you guys are cool with furries, you guys are cool with trolls, and so I'm trying to warn you that when our dimensions merge, I'm trying to tell you that there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? There's going to be a lot of characters. You might show up, and the scout might be in your backyard, but you can date him.
Hallod, Blitz, srác, mennyit tud beszélni egy levegővel, mi?
That's what I was trying to get across. Shit, my phone died. I don't just howl at anybody. Okay? Save it for the dimensional merge. I can't do it right now.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, mate.
And of course, you know, you got like some people that are like,
OFK spawn.
Exactly,
Hey,
exactly. All right, you
OFK
add me.
spawn. Saxton.
I
Spawn, OFK. Pyro.
the fucking dude. It's the fucking Greys. The Greys are in charge of everything. See, what you don't understand is in Roswell, if you think about like Roswell when the aliens crashed, up until now, do you notice how like the technology, it got like bigger? Like the technology from 1945 to 2024 was more advanced than the last 300 years before that. There's obviously a greater race at
Hallod, Marci, mostantól Merci leszel.
and they're the ones that told me last night about the dimensional merge. And I've been trying to warn people. I got banned from a few servers because I was trying to help them. And I wasn't even like trolling them. I was trying to like seriously talk to them about the dimensional merge. And they banned one of my burner accounts. And so, you know, I'm making the you gotta understand, I'm making a sacrifice here. I'm making a sacrifice. You know, my balls are being fried right now, alright? And the thing that you don't understand is, like, I need those balls. I need those balls because that's the only way that I can use my psychic energy to transform into a female Lucario when the dimensional merge happens. Balls, I mean, I could use something else. I could use my ass fat, but, like, I like that. I don't want to lose that. My balls, not so much of an issue. My ass, no one wants to lose their ass. No one wants to be like a flat ass.
Go.
No, the dimensional, I can't read it. Everything's going by too fast. Dimensional merge is happening in 32 to 50 days. Mark it down on the calendar. There's a little bit of flexibility there because of the energy. It's not like a precise science. So if you're busy, okay, if you're busy vacation, do not go to Disney World. Do not go to Disney World. That is the worst place that you can be in a dimensional merge. Because think about it, there's going to be like 68 fucking Mickey Mouses, right? And they're going to fall from the sky. Do not go to Disney World. There's going to be too many characters at Disney World that you're going to have. Because that's the thing, like, it's going to be Mickey Mouse. There's going to be 8 different princesses.
Saxton.
There's going to be a hot werewolf daddy from that one movie, that one fucking Disney movie, Pixar movie.
Hey.
There's going to be
Saxton.
Red Panda from the Red Panda movie. Whatever that, what was that called? Anybody know what the Panda movie?
Hi, boy.
Turning Red.
Thank you.
Turning Red. There we go. Yeah, but yeah, you don't want to have a million like macro pandas falling on you. That's the thing. Like the mother, she could be a giant panda, so that's be really dangerous. If like It'll be like a meteor. It'll go. You know what I mean? So just try to like get to an area where there's not too many things going on at once. Try to get out like the forest and just kind of hang out there for the day and see what happens, because then you're gonna be safer. Yes, it is permanent. It is permanent. It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be chaos. But if we unite as a society, and Elon Musk doesn't like hog all of the Renamons,
Saxton, my friend.
then
Saxton,
it'll
my
be
friend.
okay. It'll be okay. I know that Elon Musk is a furry, so you know, you gotta watch out. You don't want them to make like the fur truck. You know what I mean? The fur cyber truck, because that would get, the cat hair would get everywhere. Yeah. What's the question? Meow's got Arda. Yeah, it's okay. I'll give it a B.
Hi, Saxton.
So Haystack, what was your question? It's gonna be across the it's gonna be across the whole world. It's just it's probably gonna be like different in different areas. It's gonna be like a different concentration, but it's gonna start at the equator, and it's gonna work its way north and south, like in like a wave. So fishing season, there's gonna be a lot of Magikarps probably. You know, catch those Magikarps while you have the chance, and we'll make sure they don't turn into Gyarados, because it's really hard to date a Gyarados. If they get mad, they'll just fucking hyper beam you, and you'll just. You know what I mean? You'll just get burned, baby. You'll just get burned. So make sure you catch the Magikarp. You don't wait too long. They're all gonna have human intelligence. It's gonna be like how like in the movies they imply that they know that they're doing. So like you don't have to worry about like being put on a list or anything. Like we're talking like the Pokemon are probably gonna be smarter than us. We're gonna be the losers. You know what I mean? We're gonna be so stupid compared to Lucario. Like that's why I'm turning into a Lucario, because Lucarios are really smart. Like Lucarios are probably one of like the smartest Pokemon creatures. And they have like the most viable wombs, so that's why I chose it, because it's kind of like safe. I don't want to have like a Poke miscarriage.
There's a control point that wins the game.
The North Sea turned into a White Claw. Is that a Guild Wars reference? I don't get the reference. Oh, Aang. Listen, if you're gonna date Aang, oh wait, how old is Aang? You're doing Thin Ice, Octopus. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what White Claw is. I don't understand what that means. No, beer. Why do you think beer is involved in this? Beer isn't sentient. I'm not a beer nerd, so I don't know what to tell you. I just drink champagne. It's hard to get all these questions because there's a lot going on, you know. I have to go to bed soon. I got like time for 2 more questions. Taking Sir Valenti, I guess, because it's okay. Wait, you make a story and publish it. Will those characters appear? Yes, but not in the configuration of your story. You can't just create something and then magically there's a dimension of it. The dimension has to already have existed. So it's like kind of luck of the draw which dimensions get merged. You know what I mean? Like you can't just like you can't just create something and then be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be there. Like it needs to come from an actual part of the multiverse. So in theory, that dimension could, if it already exists and the multiverse says that like everything exists infinitely, then yes, you have a 1 in 1 like trillion chance of that happening. But it doesn't matter whether you write the story or not, because in the multiverse, it's whether that dimension gets picked out of a nearly infinite amount. It's all luck of the draw. One more question. Got one more question that I'm going to answer before I go to bed. What is Lego? What do you mean Lego?
Bright Joe!
Come on!
Doctor Strange. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Doctor Strange, he got locked up. All right. He was fucking too many fictional characters, like from other dimensions, and he got in trouble with the law. And you know, especially since some of the characters were like 17 and a half. You know, age of consent does vary from dimension to dimension. But it's still creepy. You know what I mean? Even if it is legal, even if the age of consent is like 7 years in 1 day, it's still creepy. So anyway, I gotta go. My aliens need me to sleep so that I can pass the word on. But the TF2 community TF2 community is like G.